Alright guys, welcome back to the fish room. We haven't done, but first we're going to drop some African babies that are ready. You guys ready? Let's do this. Alright, so I pulled some African cichlid babies out of the tumbler. They're all fully developed now. Some of them bellies are starting to shrink. Some of them are still kind of full a little bit. But they're ready to go. You may see a couple that are like laying down right now. They're just stressed out because they've been getting flashed around the tumbler for the last, 3 weeks. Once we get in the tank, they'll settle down for the next couple hours and they'll start free swimming again. Alright, let's drop these bad boys in here. Tank's the same temperature, so I don't really need to acclimate them. It's all pretty much the same exact water and everything. So we're just gonna slowly pour them in. Show you them all out. Yep. There they go. There's already probably a couple hundred little African cichlid babies in this tank to begin with, so it'll be good in here. Up close. Trying to focus more on the dragon bloods that we're mixing with OBs and different types of females, so we have a variety of colors. I like dragon bloods. Even those babies, like I said, they still got color. Some of these ones are about what, a month old, month and a half. Some are a little bit younger. You can tell they're a little bit smaller. But majority of these fish in these tanks are all about within the 2 weeks of each other. So I try to keep it by that size so it's not too big of a size difference, because if I threw those babies in here, they would devour them. And a lot of sulfur heads in here. Probably at least a couple hundred in this tank too. There's a lot of Africans. Then over here we got more, got a lot of dragon bloods, no bee mixes. Got a couple hundred in this tank too. Alright. Then we'll come over here. I picked up a trio of platinum parrots. We got 2 females, 1 male. They've already actually spawned once. I don't know if any of the babies live. They chuck them in a different tank. I forgot all about them. They might be still alive, but I'm not too sure. But they'll be spawning regularly. I got these pretty much as just fish to breed that can feed the shares in the rocket gar. Alright, and over here we picked up 4 German blue rams. I had bought 1 pair, they didn't seem to like each other, so I bought another pair just to see. So once they pair up, we get a nice little pair out of the mix, and I'll get rid of the other 2. They're on a 10-gallon right now. Also, I took all the sand out of these tanks. I don't know if you guys remember, these are all filled with sand. And since I did that, the waste bio load has been just pouring through these because, like I said, it's all connected on that sump down there. So I got to figure out a way to encase this sump so not so much waste gets built up inside of it. We also got all the bristlenose down here. And we also have the agaridaes. Bristlenose have been spawning here and there, getting different babies. So that's pretty good. And here I got a trio of Crebensis inadu, I believe is how you pronounce it. It's a new little group I picked up too. Like I said, they were beautiful, especially the females in his fish room. They're not like typical Crebensis, they have more color, he said. So I figured give them a shot. Up here we got a pair of orange flash. Male and a female, they should be going soon. Triple reds in this tank, they should be going soon. The Galaxy Rasboras are right here. They're all pretty big, they're all colored up. Females got fat bellies, they've been breeding now in the moss. I gotta get a separate tank going for them. I've been pulling eggs for fun just to make sure. I also got a pair of triple reds in this tank too. Nice big male. Come over here. If you guys remember, this used to be the discus tank. It is no longer the discus tank, it is the African cichlid tank. This is a 60-gallon cube, or rectangle. So right in here we got a bunch of different stuff growing out. So I end up moving the discus down to the 75, we'll get down there. But yeah, we're gonna be getting rid of a lot of these males still. I just needed a place to put them for the meantime. Can't put them with the babies, can't leave them with the discus, they're too aggressive. So they're up here for now. We'll be weeding them out over the next couple weeks as they color up, sell them off. Make some more room in here. And this tank will strictly just be the breeders, which will be that one dragon blood male that I got. And it will also be all these OB females, the dragon blood females, these orange females. There's the male. So that'll be a fun little tank. We can get that dwindled down in a bit. Some of these males are really coloring up really nice. Then we come over here to the discus. So now they're in the 75. We put some plants, put some rocks, kind of redid this whole tank. I did this about 3 or 4 days ago. So these plants are still kind of bouncing back. So in the next couple weeks they should definitely start to take off. Kept it simple. We got some swords in the front, big sword over there, low sword down below. Got all that jungle val, tall jungle val. We got our discus, we got our pair of angels. The reason I put them all in the 75 is because they were getting way too aggressive, particularly the angelfish 1 and 2. The male was destroying the female. They still haven't spawned yet, kind of getting bummed out now. It's been what, about a month and a half, 2 months, and I haven't seen nothing from them yet. So hopefully soon they'll be ready conditioned. Hopefully the space will make a big difference. This kids are getting big. It's one female's getting towards the end. That was one of the surrenders I took in. I don't want to kill her. She's still eating and everything, but she's been fading out. She used to be turquoise color, and she's been black all the time. She's really stunted. That's her major issue. The guy I had, I kept in like a 40 gallon for I don't know how many years. Kept that one and that one. The orange one in the back. You can tell their fins are all destroyed on the bottom. Look horrible. Shape's off. Eyes are way too big. It's pretty much why that discus is dying off. It's just got stunted and has issues from it. But yeah, no, I'm really liking this tank. Maybe a little bit more sand. This tank's gonna look pretty badass. Especially once these plants grow in, like I said. But yeah, no, it's come a long way. Tell me what you guys think of that one. Alright, what else we got going on? This way we got baby Corys. If you look down there, you can see a whole little school of them. They're over there too. So I didn't have any albinos. Somehow I got albinos. I'm assuming they're probably from the large bronze Corys. But I've had them breed in the past. I didn't get no albinos, so I'm kind of thrown off by it. It'd be cool if they like Julia Sturby albinos, but we'll find out in time. Hopefully once they grow up in color. And apparently we're breeding snails. Look at all these egg sacs. It's just ridiculous. They're just everywhere. There's these angels, they've been spawning. No spawns right now. We've been tweaking tanks, got all new sponge filters for these guys. This tank's just empty. Time has come. We have gotten back into Bettas. Are you ready? I am. Alright, check it. So we have Beta Immaculata. These are a wild species of beta. I picked these up at the auction. This one right here is the male. Not as colored up as he was. This one's the female. The male was actually holding babies when I bought them. But I think one baby was alive. They kind of got beat up in the bag when he spit them out. But they actually spawned once, and he spit out the eggs, so I'm guessing they didn't fertilize them properly. I've only had them for like 3 days before they first spawned. And the next day he had a bowl full of eggs. But since then he's been eating regularly, so I think he swallowed them or he spit them out, one or the other. Oh, they're pretty cool. And then I picked up my first half moon placid in a while. Get a nice little blue-black avatar. This guy's sexy. He came in at work at Petco. I couldn't resist him. Aggressive as hell too. I tried to put him with the fish, just destroying everything. So he's right now on a 20 gallon. He's doing awesome. So we're gonna be getting him a girl. And we definitely be setting up more betas to breed. Springtime's coming. I'm gonna be shutting off heaters. Electric bill's gonna go down. We're gonna get things cranking. Yeah, this guy's just beautiful. I love him.
This is
my new Endo Sherry Bashir. We've had one of these many years ago. Definitely one of my favorites. I've had this guy for what, about 2 months now, 1 month and a half. It's already grown a couple inches. Head's got massive. Eats a lot of worms. And I picked him up a little friend. Billy kept telling me to. We got an albino Bashir over here. I think it's just regular centerless. Got some black angels. Platinum whites. But anyways, guys. So this is all bristlenose plecos in this tank. And let me know what you guys think. Did somehow they produce no white bristles nose plecos? I only have one lemon bristlenose pleco on the bristlenose group tank. So I was thrown off because thought they might be lemons, because if you look over here, but this one looks like a snow white. Same with that one. So I don't know if we have some carriers for snow whites or if they're just lemons. I'm not too sure what the hell's going on with these. Because we did also end up with albinos, as you guys can see back here, that have like that pattern design. Then we got albinos that have like absolutely no pattern design. But these ones with the patternless design and these ones came out in the same batch. But if you look, like a white one, a yellow, more yellow. So I'm not too sure what the hell's going on with those guys. And then go back here. I don't know why we can't focus in on this guy back here. The LO32s are doing great. They're getting pretty big now. About an inch to an inch and a half on some of them. Got a speck of little pattern. Comes with a little baby bristlenose. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Think these are snow whites? Do you think these are lemons? You guys can see this one and this one came out the same batch. That yellow and this one right there. Not too sure what they are. Let me know what you guys think. And they were kicked out of the eggs were kicked out of the clutch, so they weren't in the cage. So I just found them sitting there. So no idea. Guys, thanks for watching. I'm definitely gonna do more videos for you guys. I'm gonna do more breeding videos. I got set up another 60 breeder. We're gonna put above that 75. I already bought it, just haven't set it up yet. We're gonna put the bigger Africans over there. And we're gonna be setting up a lot of tanks this spring. We're gonna plan on breeding a lot of different fish. Plan on having a lot of babies. We're gonna get Bettas going. That's the goal. I wanna get Rams going. Get a ton of these Epistos going. Got Africans already up to Azuzu, so hopefully we'll pop out a lot more of them. I'd like to get some discus going, some angelfish. I'm probably gonna have a ton of tanks just everywhere this summer, spring, summer. Like I said, it's gonna be so much warmer and hotter in this basement. We don't need the heaters cranking, so shut them off, get more pumps. Just want to say thank you to all subscribers. We're up to like 400 of you guys that are watching my channel, which is insane. Just want to say I appreciate you guys for doing that, and thank you very much. And if there's any videos you guys want me to make or something else you want me to do, let me know. I'm always down to keep new fish. Or, yeah. Let me know, guys. Thank you and have a great one.